Hey, Rosa.
Hi, Dr.
In
Darren.
love and gratitude.
Infinite love and gratitude.
So, what does the Lifeline mean to you?
It has changed my life
Mm.
completely. I've really struggled with a lot of emotional issues, a lot of rage, just coming from the pit of my stomach and just exploding. And I didn't even understand why, because I'm a pretty good natured person, very easygoing, happy for the most part. And then out of the blue, something triggers me, and then I just become this crazy monster almost.
Mm.
And that experience was just like really difficult for me to manage. And after going through the lifeline technique and with the help of Dr. Darren and his team, I don't feel that anymore.
Mm.
And that has completely changed me. And I feel so happy and thankful that I've experienced it. That rage is gone. It comes once in a while, but not to that level of intensity and out of controlness. Of course, I have bad days or things happen and I get
You're human,
annoyed
right?
and I'm mad at something, but I'm not out of control to the level I was before. And that the frequency doesn't happen. So and everybody around me have noticed. My family, I feel bad that they had to live with that.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm a different person and I'm going to continue to work on this process and this journey. But it really has helped me tremendously and, really changed me. So I'm very thankful. So thank you.
Oh, well, what an honor.
Yeah.
And it's my pleasure. And, today is the fifth session of our Lifeline journey. And the fifth session we call the Scenic Overview.
Mm-hmm.
And that way we can go, all right, 5 weeks ago we started,
Yes.
and we had things that were going on physically and things that were going on emotionally. And then we did sessions. You did sessions with Leslie and you did sessions with myself.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are 5 weeks later, and what's different and what's still things that are similar and what's new, because anything that thrives in life
Mm-hmm.
changes.
That's right.
So if we really want to create change in our life, then things are really going to change, and then we can really use the Lifeline in a whole new way. When you first came in here, physically, what was going on with your body besides the rage type of experience that you were having?
I have rheumatoid arthritis. I was diagnosed with that about 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that just came out of the blue. It completely changed me. And I was really angry about that. And rheumatoid arthritis means that I could have a flare up at any time, at any part of my body. It started with the shoulder. I couldn't lift my shoulder. Just getting dressed, brushing my hair was just like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. And, constant pain, and it would just move from one area to another, like my knees, my toes. And it was very scary because, it could happen at any time to flare up, and it would just be very painful. And now I really do feel that it's so stable.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't have these random flare ups to that intensity. Once in a while, if I eat junk food or too much sugar, of course I'm going to have a flare up.
Right.
So I've changed my diet, manage it that way. Managing my emotions, I think that helps tremendously. But, the fact is, I am able to live like a normal person and not suffer so much from just having the pain, because pain is really just really bad.
Yeah.
Unless you've experienced feeling pain, you don't understand. It just like overtakes your whole life.
Yes.
You just become obsessed with thinking about that.
Yeah.
So being pain free is truly a great blessing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Big time. And, being diagnosed 4 years ago, you obviously were in so much pain. You went to different doctors and
Yes.
had all kinds of tests and all kinds of
Yes.
procedures and done different things to help you. What kind of things were you attempting to do before to help you with the rheumatoid and the results? And how has the Lifeline, as a result, since you've started doing the Lifeline just 5 weeks ago,
Yeah.
how has that, created a change for you?
That's right. I've tried everything. From acupuncture to seeing, 3 different doctors. And what's frustrating for me is doctors all they want to do is prescribe medication. Oh, take this. Oh, take this stronger medication. And I'm really against that. You know, I know I have to take medication to manage it, but my goal is to get off of it eventually one day. You know, I'm not just going to ditch it right away.
Right.
But I was really tired of all these different doctors that I went to see. And their simple solution is to take medication. And I was just really disgusted with that and angry. And I just, you know, started reading and exploring all these different ways, like, you know, changing my diet, exercising, trying meditation. And they all help, but definitely Lifeline has been the biggest influence in my life. And it has really changed how I feel about my pain, about the anger or whatever emotions that resulted because of the pain that I was suffering.
Yeah.
So it's been great, and it's so simple, and it's all like in the, you know, you just have to visualize it and believe in it and just do it and believe, and then it's just gonna happen. It's just like so natural.
Yeah. And so like if somebody was watching this right now and they were struggling with reactive emotions, rage and anger, frustration, overwhelming things that go on in life as we do. If somebody was watching and they were struggling with an autoimmune disease like rheumatoid, what would you say to them?
Oh, you got to give us a try, you know, because all those symptoms, you know, the anger, the rage, whatever it is, it's, for me, it was a result of feeling pain, physical pain, you know, and when you live in so much pain, nothing matters. And so I had to find solutions, you know, and I just feel so blessed and happy and lucky that I have found this as a way to help me change my life so that I can hopefully get rid of the pain for good, you know, trying to figure out what is the root of the problem that has caused this to manifest. So definitely give it a try and be open-minded to it.
Yeah.
You know, and just who cares what anybody else thinks, because it might be strange and scary for them, but once you try it and believe in it and have faith, it's, you know, it's about you and having that faith that it's going to be okay. Yeah. And you're going to be able to help yourself and change your life. So definitely give it a try. There's no risk to it.
Right. Infinite love and gratitude, right?
Infinite love and gratitude.
It's real simple.
Sure.
Well, I so appreciate you sharing your Lifeline experience with me today and with other people that, you know, are watching, because it really can give somebody hope where they didn't even realize that was a possibility.
For sure.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. I feel so blessed.
No, me too. You keep shining bright. Infinite love and gratitude.
Infinite love and gratitude.